Hello everyone. So once again, please like and subscribe or support me on Patreon. I would love to do this full time if possible. So I finished Neon White recently. The game is very interesting to say the least. The gunplay mixes pretty well with the movement. This game is all about being fast, dispatching enemies as fast as you can, and reaching the exit point in record time. And the dashing and quick shooting and discarding mechanics all blend together very well to make you feel like a speed demon. It is more of a puzzle game than it is an action game, and you need to weave the tools you have in the correct manner in order to not only pass the level, but get the shortest time to unlock various features for the level and move on to harder levels. You don't need to play the game super perfectly either, and the fast resets allows for some experimentation to complete each level. Unfortunately, I don't like the overworld that much. I never like these kinds of like relationship building things, or like if I played them, I don't think I would like them. They don't seem they don't seem up my alley. It feels like a chore rather than something fun, and it feels like you always need to go out of your way to like build the relationships with the characters. Collecting the gifts themselves though is pretty fun. It's like a puzzle within a puzzle, and you need to take the tools you have and use them in a different way than the level itself in the first place to collect these gifts. And I think that is a very like small but fun aspect of each level. As for the dialogue is kind of whatever. It's kind of cringy. I think I just started skipping the dialogue. It's not really important anyways, and the voice acting is a bit too over the top and exaggerated for me. It feels kind of like anime dialogue, but like not Japanese. It kind of feels like the reason why I don't like watching dubbed anime is because the dialogue doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel, anime dialogue is never natural, but it feels less natural than it would if it was in Japanese. So I don't really enjoy the dubbed language, and the dialogue for this game was kind of cringy, kind of not my thing, so I didn't really like it. So I just started skipping it. The story is also kind of whatever. You got amnesia and are dead, and you have to kill like all the demons in order to stay in heaven, something like that. The story has some twists and turns that are a bit interesting, but the story is nothing really special. It does the job. It gives context to things in the game, but that's about it really. The boss fights were a bit of a letdown at first, but as the game gets later on, the boss fights started to make more sense. And when it clicks, the boss fights can be really satisfying. Especially the end game when you get the Book of Life power up. It's such a game changer, and it makes you feel like a really super speed demon as you take down the boss gems and like you get to smack green around with the Book of Life power. I feel like there's a lot of replay value as well to this game. It's not just about getting the presents, but also finding ways to get the fastest time possible for each level. Figuring out what is available in your arsenal in order to beat your time is always a fun thing to do. And I like one of the features that they have, which is like the ghost feature, where it shows what your original time was or how you acted originally. And so it allows you to sort of keep pace with yourself, and it makes you feel much more satisfied when you beat each level or beat your ghost. I think that the ending that I got was not as satisfying. You just write Green's name in the Book of Death, and he just dies. In order to get the other ending, though, you need to go back and collect enough memories in order to unlock the other endings. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do, but since the side quest stuff is kind of fun, I don't really mind. It's just annoying to sit through the dialogue again and again. I'm not into that relationship building kind of thing, and the dialogue is not that interesting, so that stuff feels like a chore to me, and that's the reason why I didn't get the second ending. I kind of just was satisfied with the current ending that I got, and I was just like, okay, this game is fun, but I'm done with it for now. I might complete it later, but as of now, that's where things stand. And I didn't feel like collecting every gift to get the true ending, to be honest. I think it would have been better if they made it so you only need to collect like half of the gifts or something like that. It feels like a hassle to collect every single gift just for a different ending. But all in all, I think Neon White is a great game with a few annoying aspects to it, but it's a short and sweet game. I would give it an 8 out of 10.